Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting LA. It's time to introduce them.
Grab the teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
So here's the Clippers starting group. Derrick Rose is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Pass to Tatum. It's deflected. They recover it. That one's good for 2. And here's Smart. Rose outside. O'Neal on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others. And this guy is so tough to deal with.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Richmond. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Davis from long range. He drops it from range. Davis has got his second basket on the night.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Rose, the pass to Smart. Deflected. The rebound by Richmond.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Rose from deep three-point range. That shot off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Here's Maravich. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Fires the three. Misses his fourth shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Oh, got a piece of it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Now here's Rose. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Rose. And here's a look now at who shot the ball the best during last season's campaign. Rudy Gobert on top.
And last year, he led the league in field goal percentage, allowing the game to come naturally and taking whatever opposing teams gave to him.
Here's Maravich. There's the block. Here's O'Neal, coming off a solid outing against Dallas. Defended by Gobert. The three-pointer off the mark.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Davis. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Nice physical play from Davis, not letting the foul keep him from taking the shot.
At the line for your Pelicans, Anthony Davis. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis.
During the 2020 bubble playoffs, Anthony Davis took it to another level, shooting 57% from the field, 38% from deep, and picking up his first ring with the Lakers.
Both free throws good from Davis.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pelicans on D. Now here's Rose. Last game for him, he had 14. Shot to end the cold streak. O'Neal, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Outside Tatum, three-pointer. Rose grabs the board.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's O'Neal, defended by Gobert. O'Neal misses. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Among big men in the NBA, Davis can throw it down like nobody else. A great combination of size and hops.
Now here's Rose. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Pass to Richmond. Puts up a three. They get it back. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Davis. And we continue to see a lot of turnover in the coaching ranks, Doris. And in these early stages, those new plays and terminology still fresh.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And sometimes a coaching change can unlock the potential of a roster. On the other hand, you have continuity sometimes as a key advantage. It's always interesting to see things pan out. But here's the fact of the matter. New coaches mean new ideas and new philosophies, and I think that's great for the growth of the game. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Francis. Pass to Lucas. And the layup is good off the glass.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Hagan. From outside the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Clippers trail. Here's Moncrief. Here's Francis. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Pass to Owens. Launches it. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Russell. Here's Davis. And then Davis punches it home.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Here's Moncrief. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
In the first 2 minutes.
Here's Francis. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Russell, the pass to Jokic. Here's Hagan. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Lucas. Pass to Moncrief. This one for 3. Jokic grabs the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Davis.
And they're doing a great job of earning their trips to the line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Walton's shot is off.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Now Los Angeles with it. 11-point game. Here's Moncrief. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Jokic. Here's Hagan. Off target from three-point range. Here's Moncrief. Checked by Davis. Pass to Moncrief. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Team foul.
.35 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Francis. 5 on the clock. There's the triple.
And they've had a rough opening from the field.
Oh, he missed that one. 1 for 3 in this one so far. Davis misses. Pass to Francis. To the inside. Here's Walton. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word. And Nikola Jokic, the 2021 league MVP, he said it was a long road that brought him to the top.
It has to work, you know, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, you know, and that's what I did.
Grant, that love for the game makes those long hours fly by.
Boy, are you telling the truth, B.A. I mean, his love and passion for the game of basketball is something you see every time he takes the court.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, guys, the Pelicans have been rolling along.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the floor for the Clippers, we've got Mikal Bridges, Marcus Smart out there with Derrick Rose, and it's O'Neal in at the center position. Here's Maravich. To the middle. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it AD's way, and he'll take care of the rest. A huge alley-oop target for his teammates.
Hounded by Tatum. There's the drive. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
New Orleans.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Gobert's checked in for Davis. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
So it's the Clippers now. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, Back to Smart. There's a screen over Gobert. The rebound by Richmond.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Maravich. Back to Tatum from deep. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The finish! And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Rose with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pelicans cleared away.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Pass to Richmond for 3. The shot won't fall. And Los Angeles the other way now. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
An incredible fourth quarter response. It showed this team's character. I mean, they stunned everyone.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint. Obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
That one rolls around and rims out. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Gobert, and he buries his first look.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Here's Rose, following the score by New Orleans. They need this, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
You see the strong dribble drive. It backs the defense up, and Rose at his best setting up that shot.
Maravich with the bucket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Poke loose. Pass to Richmond. Down low. The floater. Maravich with the bucket. Give him 8.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Rose, the pass to Smart. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Pass to Richmond. Over Smart, and it's blocked.
This guy is an absolute menace on the defensive end. Marcus Smart with the rejection.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Brian?
Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that.
Loudest section is getting free t-shirts. I need you to get a little louder over there. Let's see who's the loudest. Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team.
a completely new group for the Clippers. Let's look at the top rebounders from last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Here's Moncrief. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Walton. Here's Lucas. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And here's Russell. Banked it in off the glass.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Francis. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Can't give those openings defensively. He'll just keep exploiting them.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Hagan. The 3-ball. Sinks it from distance.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Walton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, Anthony Davis.
A minute 58 left in the second period. Here's Moncrief. Rejected by Jokic. And they get it back. 4 on the clock. Goes back up, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
His second personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for LA, Sidney Moncrief. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. 1:46 left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Hagan. Got a piece of it. Fires for 3. And Lucas gets it to go. He's got 5.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Russell. And here's Davis. Offensive rebound. Jokic's shot is good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Pass to Moncrief. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Hagan. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Jokic. Just 5 to shoot with the fadeaway. Owens grabs the board.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Outside Russell. Pass to Jokic. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Jokic has got 6.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
And so it's New Orleans feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the New Orleans Pelicans.
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
And now let's talk about the clash of the Titans in that first half. Big-time performances on both sides.
If you could have drawn up an ideal scenario for this game, this would be it. The big dogs trying to one-up each other, neither giving an inch. Everyone in the building and watching at home must be eating this up. You know I am.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Pass to Tatum. The shot comes out, and the Clippers will go the other way with it. And for the Clippers, they've got Derrick Rose. Also Marcus Smart out there, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Rose outside, inside. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And for New Orleans, now here's Bridges. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Pass to Richmond. To the middle. Here's Maravich. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Now here's Smart. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gobert. No good. The Clippers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Takes the 3. Pelicans cleared away. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And, you know, in the under-25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
They get it again. Shots blocked. Pass to Smart. Lets it go from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Here's Richmond. He's guarded by Bridges. Stolen by Bridges. Trying to get back on track. Blocked. Here's Maravich. Nails it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Get This team.
And a quick pause here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and check out last season's best shot blockers. Rudy Gobert on top.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
Lets it fly. O'Neal misses. The Pelicans have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Tatum against Rose. Fires from deep. The shot by Richmond, no good.
Boy, you can't buy a bucket. Shut out completely so far, and yet they're still ahead.
Smart passes to Rose. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Rose has got 5.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
In transition, here come the Clippers. And there's the rejection. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Smart. Pass to Richmond. And it's stolen by Rose. On the break. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition, that extra space to work, lay it in.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Derrick Rose.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Here's Maravich, guarded by Rose. Pass to Hagan. And Walton pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And here's Bridges. From 12 feet, that one falls.
Well, with the high release point on Mikal Bridges' jumper, it's very hard to contest. Just a matter of being consistent now.
Out to the right wing. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And they double up Gobert. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum's shot is good. He's got 5.
The shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble, or in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on 2-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Well, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Rose.
2 minutes.
He's got 10. Pass to Walton. Over Gobert. Walton's shot is off.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
There's Tatum with the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Tipped.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Bill Walton.
Bridges has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Timeout for the Warriors.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting efficiently, 50% so far.
Let me hear you. Let me hear you, fans.
Jacks up a three, sends it home from three-point land. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from three since halftime. Pass to Owens. They set a pick. Knocked loose. Outside Russell. No good with the triple.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Fades back. And again, it's the Clippers converting. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Harper. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Sinks the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
17 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Francis. Pass to Walton. Clock at 6. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Clippers, knocks it loose. Pass to Owens. Three-pointer. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Richmond. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's O'Neal, covered by Jokic. Here's Owens. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Russell, the pass to Jokic. Here's Harper. And it's rejected. In transition, here come the Clippers. That shot wide open.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Pass to Richmond, to the right side. Now here's Jokic. Defense is right there, and he's off from 17. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Owens. They get it back. O'Neal. Can't hit from in close.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
To the paint. Jokic, no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. From the line, the Pelicans pull it in. 22 was their biggest lead. Russell finds Jokic. Pass to Russell. Here's Harper. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Pelicans.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow their fast break, but that has not been the case.
Shooting 2.
Yeah, and I think something they've also worked hard at tonight is crashing the boards. The second chance points have been coming in bunches.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. New Orleans calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Put your hands up, and you at the top, and you in the middle, and you at the bottom. Make some noise! It's T-shirt time! Pelicans fans, your Pelicans dance team!
Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much. I was able to hear New Orleans coach going over their plan during the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. There's a screen. Pass to Maravich. From 20 feet. Rose grabs the board.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Releases. Here's O'Neal. And Gobert with a block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy picking sending it back.
And here are the Clippers now. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Tatum. Tight defense on him. Here's Davis. Stolen by Bridges. Oh, and he slams it down. Wow.
Credit the hard work coming back. They're doing their best to steal this game.
They're showing so much passion and determination here at the end. They're close to the lead, but still have plenty of work left to do.
Tatum, shot is good.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Pass to O'Neal. It's blocked by Gobert. Here's Maravich, guarded by Rose. Tatum with it. Now here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Tatum can't hit.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Here's O'Neal. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's Maravich. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Tatum passes to Gobert. They swipe it. Here's O'Neal. Smart outside. Six to shoot. And it's all from three-point range.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
Pass to Tatum. Here's Maravich. And the three off target. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's O'Neal, hounded by Tatum. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 11 points here in the second half.
You have to love their intensity right now, getting hot at the perfect time.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Smart grabs the miss.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
The drive by Rose. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Gobert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Tatum. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Smart. He's covered closely. No good from 11 feet.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
To the inside, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. And he lobs it up to the rim. O'Neal misses.
Well, he saw the play coming together, but the timing was just a little off.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Pass to Gobert. On the wing, Davis. Back to Gobert. From the top of the key. O'Neal pulls it in. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. It's blocked by Gobert. Now the Pelicans in transition. Blocked. Tatum against Rose. Stolen by Davis. Here they come with numbers in transition. Right wing. Here's Maravich. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Down low. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Maravich. New Orleans winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill.
Some talent. For sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So with McHale sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Worthy. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. The San Antonio Spurs able to put the first points up on the board. Petrovic. No good with the triple. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense is right there. Outside Leonard. Worthy a screen on Hayward. Leonard attacking over Hayward. And it's Leonard missing. Now here's Maker. Worthy defending. Doncic feeling it out. Shoots the three. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Dinwiddie passes to Leonard. Now Worthy. Back to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And throw it down, Kawhi. That was nasty. Love watching him go hard and attacking with power.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points last game. Petrovic's shot is off. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Dinwiddie. It's blocked. And here is Maker. Nailed from three-point land.
A sharp weapon for Maker. Active in trying to get himself going from beyond the arc.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I talked for a few minutes. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And how about that find by Leonard to a wide-open shooter? He's only getting better at seeing those gaps.
And they're pushing it up. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Dinwiddie against Doncic. The shot misses, and the Wizards now going the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
Now, here's Bamba. Here's Worthy. The rebound by Marjanovic.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Petrovic. Nice ball movement by Washington. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Marjanovic with the slam.
And that's smart basketball. Making showing nice awareness there, spotting the open man.
Pass to Worthy. Outside Leonard. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see. His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Hayward outside. Maker with a screen for Hayward. Now the pass to Maker. And stolen by Worthy. Leonard against Hayward. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Nice finish for Leonard. Plays the game with such precision. Rarely misses that easy.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motions.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't great. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
Washington going with a whole new group here. Let's take a moment to look at the 2K leaderboard and see last year's high-scoring teams. In the third position, the Wizards.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
With it. Passes it to Markkanen. Shot clock at 5. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
How about last season? Made about 79% of his attempts, so those are really quality numbers.
3 shots. 3 shots.
That one falls for Brunson. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And the second free throw, good. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. San Antonio leading by 7. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Brunson. Outside, Markkanen. The Wizards with another miss. Here's San Antonio. They're on a 17-7 run. Unsell can't get it to go.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Back to Markkanen. Launches it. San Antonio with the rebound. Pass to McHale.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Thompson. 1:44 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got his second basket of the night.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They swipe it. Here's Unseld. He's covered by Brown. McHale outside. Here's Wilkins. Sinks the three-pointer. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Spurs?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. And excellent at both ends has them increasing this lead.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. Some last season stats for him. Put up about 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
I would too. The defensive ability, the energy, the tenacity. He's the whole package.
On defense, San Antonio. 17-point game.
Oh, yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Brown.
They need to start taking care of the basketball. Careless play since the opening tip. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
And they recover it. And that one is good.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Monroe against Brunson. Pass to Wilkins. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Brown. Johnson, that's for 2, and the jumper falls for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And so it's the San Antonio Spurs riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been to highlight a lot of threes, finding the bottom of the bucket. We'll return shortly. Well, Rajon Rondo winning titles in Boston and Los Angeles, and he expressed the difference winning titles then and now in the later stages of his career.
Just having my son witness the opportunity of me winning at a later age in my career. I won when I was 21, but coming full circle many, many moons later, my son's 9 now at the time, so he was able to witness me win a championship, and that's probably the greatest feeling I've ever had in basketball.
I can understand being able to share those special moments with the ones you love.
And that's what it's all about. And for Rondo, who knows? Maybe someday we'll win even more as a coach.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Spurs team out there.
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for San Antonio. Worthy out there, Kawhi Leonard. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Now, here's Doncic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocks down the 3-ball.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Bamba.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
San Antonio foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Doncic finds Marjanovic. Three-pointer, Hayward. Goes back up. Rejection. Inside. Here's Bamba. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
It's on Thonmaker.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
This is not an area where they expect him to contribute. He's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
2.
And that one falls for Bamba. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Now, here's Doncic. Driving in. No good. Shot missing. Excellent defense from Worthy. Leonard with no one around. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Dinwiddie against Doncic. And the pass to Petrovic. Nice ball movement by Washington. There's a screen by Marjanovic. And the three off target.
Hate to say it, but he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Over to the wing. Here's Petrovic. The three-pointer, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
To the middle, Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Smart play there. Well-timed roll to the basket. Bamba's got intelligence off and on the court.
Hayward a screen on Dinwiddie. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Marjanovic passes to Petrovic. There's a good screen. Trying to get open is Marjanovic.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Hayward. And Hayward, the stuff.
That was all created by Hayward's defensive work. He does so much to spark their transition game.
Knocks it loose. Doncic with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Maker. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created
That's his
the
first
opportunity.
personal foul.
I mean, it all starts with the
Second
defensive.
team foul.
When you're active and willing to gamble a little bit,
For the Wizards,
the payoff can be big.
Don Maker. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Maker. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Pass to Doncic. He kicks to Hayward. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him. And they get it back. They shoot again. And no good.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Hayward against Dinwiddie. San Antonio needs to get off the shot here. And there's the call on Gordon Hayward.
That's his first
foul.
Second team foul. Timeout on the floor. Spurs timeout. If you want a t-shirt, let's make some noise. All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
with a fresh 5 on the floor.
All right, a chance to check out the numbers for Markkanen, how he performed last season. He averaged about 5 points a game last year, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench, steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Outside Wilkins. Back to Monroe. 5 to shoot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. And the Spurs lead by 17.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Now here's Johnson. Nice D from McHale.
And typically, he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wilkins can't get it to go. Washington has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. For the 3. The shot that time, not on target. And the Wizards now going the other way. Kicks it to Johnson. Brown sets a screen for Johnson. At the elbow, it's Brown. Stolen by Thompson. From 20 feet out. And that one, good. Thompson's got 9 points. Wizards trail by 19. Brunson scanning the floor. Here's Markkanen. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's are over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
The Spurs come into this one following a loss to the Suns.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Tough to win games like that on the road, even with all the great work they do.
Thompson against Brunson. Thompson passes to Wilkins. Monroe down low. It's deflected. Thompson against Markkanen. That shot off.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
To the inside. And it's sent back by McHale. Pass to himself. Floats it up for Monroe. And again, San Antonio turns it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. Trailing by 19. There's the pass to Brunson. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson.
Much space outside the three-point line.
Monroe dishes to McHale. Over Markkanen. Markkanen pulls it in.
Credit to D for not giving up on that play. He's a tough cover down low.
Brunson against Monroe. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Here's Monroe. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you like and not like about how your team has played so far?
Too many turnovers, but I think we've got a decent pace.
Thanks for your time, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Good evening, everybody. Can you guess what we're starting the show with? Wow, you guys are good. Time for the power rankings.
Well, right now for the Spurs, they need to step back and take a look at what's going wrong. Mistakes have killed them. Not just turnovers, but poor decision-making. This is a team everyone wants to play right now to get a W.
And now let's talk about that first half. Everything falling into place for the Spurs.
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Doncic. We've got Petrovic. Maker out there with Hayward. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Now here's Hayward. It's a 14-point game. San Antonio with the rebound. Worthy's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right at the free throw line. Washington with the rebound. Maker's got his 5th rebound in this one. Passes it to Doncic. Marjanovic against Worthy. And he makes good on the layup. Marjanovic has got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Wizards.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive end.
Maker kicks to Doncic. And stolen by Worthy. Doncic against Leonard. Shoots over Doncic. Misses off the left iron.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
Hayward a screen on Leonard. Pass to Petrovic.
First foul. Number 11. That's his first
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. San Antonio leading by 12. Worthy kicks to Dinwiddie. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Bamba. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Maker passes to Doncic. And it's Mohamed Bamba with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. 2nd team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Money from the wing. Doncic has got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in there.
At the elbow, Maker. There's the drive. And the dunk by Maker.
This is something the coaching staff encourages. When Maker sees these lanes, they want him to take them.
It's Leader time! All right, coming onto the court. Make some noise for your Wizards answer.
check out Luka Doncic here. Great showing for him last season. 5th in assists, 6th in scoring, and he was among the top 20 rebounders in the league. Never shy about throwing his weight around in the paint.
And as you said, dishing out dimes at a top 5 pace, he was in total command of the offense last season. Look for more good things to come. San Antonio leading by 8. Now the dish to Bamba. Outside Worthy. From downtown, the rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Petrovic, and the rejection by Leonard.
And just a big-time shot-blocking threat. Leonard's instincts on defense are just mind-boggling. Knows when to go after the blocks.
Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he's good on the second.
You talk about a tough cover. Petrovic just keeps himself in excellent condition and knows how to change pace there to draw fouls.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. Here's Bamba. Kept alive. To end the cold streak. Indeed, Leonard drops it in. Leonard's got 10 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Doncic dishes to Hayward. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Back to Worthy. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Baker kicks to Doncic. Releases. The Wizards with another miss.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Hayward a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Petrovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires, and we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Here's Petrovic. No good again that time.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
The pass to Leonard. Here he goes. And Maker saves it back.
Proving he could be an active defender. Great hustle for Maker to stifle the shooter.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
San Antonio with the ball. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Outside Wilkins, just 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Wizards trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Brunson against Monroe. To the paint, looking to end the run, and then Johnson with the dunk.
And it's important that Markman develops his floor awareness. I mean, passes like that go a long way.
Back to Monroe. Wilkins against Brown.
Foul.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Bruce Brown.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Johnson against Thompson. 6 to shoot from 10 feet out. Wilkins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wilkins has got 5.
Boy, he is quick off his feet and really stronger than he looks. Wilkins can burn you in that painted area.
Brunson, no good. Spurs leading by 14. Here's Unseld. That's tipped. Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Back to Johnson. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Wilkins against Brown. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wilkins passes to Unseld. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Unseld's got his second bucket tonight. Johnson surveying the floor. Passes to Brunson. 59 seconds left in the third. McHale, right side. It's deflected. Pass to Brunson. Got a piece of it. Here's Unseld. Brunson covering. Unseld, the pass to Monroe. Fires at the elbow. Unseld can't get it to go. Wizards trail by 14.
Spurs foul. David Thompson. That's his second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Monroe against Brunson. The shot missing. And so it's San Antonio with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Mohamed Bamba is out there with Worthy. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Monday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, and they'll be taking on the Trailblazers. Then on Thursday, Doncic outside. Hayward with a screen for Doncic. Out to Hayward. Pass to Maker. Just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here.
And really, after that strong first half, he has been in quite the tailspin.
Here's Worthy, and the rejection by Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. Leonard on the wing, defended by Hayward. Leonard against Hayward.
Well, it's not just on the offensive end that Hayward contributes. A solid defender as well.
Hayward a screen on Dinwiddie. The pass to Petrovic. Clock at 6. Top of the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
For Washington.
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Two.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
I like that he's playing with the edge here in the second half. I mean, he didn't get to the line once in the first half.
Outside Worthy. Here's Bamba. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Hayward with a screen for Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebound, San Antonio. Dinwiddie right side. He kicks it to Bamba. Worthy a screen from Mariano. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
And a solid athlete at his size. Bamba isn't bashful at taking it to the rack and drawing the foul.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Bamba.
And sort of known for that crazy length, Bamba's also extremely bright. Got offers from Ivy League schools, including Harvard.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Hayward with a screen for Doncic. Pass to Petrovic. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Petrovic has got 5 points now this quarter.
There you go. His first three-pointer of the night. That should calm him down. Maybe even get him going a little bit.
Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
Shooting 2.
A free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
And Toronto went all in with the Kawhi Leonard trade. Well, the Raptors were rewarded with the Claw delivering Toronto their first NBA title in 2019. Great to see a front office going for it and ultimately claiming that ring.
He hits both from the stripe. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them. And they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but need to be more consistent.
So it's the Wizards now. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. And again, Washington no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Petrovic. That one's off, still out of sync.
But the effort's been there for him, just not getting the results.
Pass to Leonard. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. That shot off. A shot by Hayward, wide open, and the 3 ball is good.
I like that Hayward knows exactly what to do with the ball. I mean, he gets in good position and lets it fly.
Hayward against Leonard. That shot, no good. Hayward with some nice D. Doncic outside. In the corner, it's Maker. Back to Doncic. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Spurs. Leonard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. He's off on that one. And the Wizards now going the other way. Maker dishes to Doncic. Poked away. Maker with a screen for Doncic. Offline with his 3.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 16-point game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside Leonard. And Maker sends it back. Marjanovic passes to Doncic. There's a screen. And there's the pass to Petrovic. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
That's his second personal foul.
It's going to go on James Worthy.
At the line for Washington, Drazen Petrovic, taking 3 shots.
shots.
And he hits the first of 3. And Washington making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. Spurs leading by 13. San Antonio calls timeout.
San Antonio. Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Wizards trail by 13.
Remaining in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Here's Petrovic. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Trying to end the drought. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive.
Spurs working the ball around now. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They set the pick. Leonard trying to break free. And Bamba with the basket on the assist from Leonard. And the Spurs lead by 18.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Spurs.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it will go down as their first official win of the new year. And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools on display tonight. He lit the place up.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the three-pointer by Washington. Passes to Worthy. Leonard on the wing. Over Hayward. Hayward with some nice D. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. Kawhi, how satisfied are you with your team's performance tonight in this win?
We did a great job tonight. We got to come in every game with the defensive hat on first, and we did that tonight. We made shots, and we ended up winning again.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Oh, say does that.
And Grant, you look at these. Rock. A lot of talent in the backcourt. Oh,
A sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Pass to Daniels from deep three-point range. And it's Miami with a rebound. Isaac outside. Blocked! And they recover it. Ooh, poked away. Here's Thurman. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for your Hornets.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Robertson. Got a hand on it. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Thurman. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Here's Daniels. That one no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Strus. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Again, the Heat misses.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey. You know, Jonathan Kuminga has a terrific build for NBA action. He's got height and a 7-foot wingspan, combined with a lot of quickness and athleticism.
Here's Robertson. And rejected. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Kuminga. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, Grant, where you really see Kuminga put his physical gifts to use is on defense.
That's right. He sticks to his man like glue and also has a great nose for the boards. He was collecting a very respectable amount of rebounds down there in the G League. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
Team foul. At the line for your
Mind the lanes.
Hornets.
Mind the lanes.
Number 34 at the line for 1.
For Miami, they've gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Robertson. Got a piece of it. Poole outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Fifth in assists. 10th in points off turnovers. And they were solid in the steals category. Top 15. A team you couldn't fall asleep against when handling the rock.
And you look at their assist. Top 5 in the league, specifically because of how committed they were to moving the ball and making sure they got great looks. Here's Robertson. It's blocked, and he stays with it. Here's Yee. Miami, no good that time either. The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Poole outside. There's a screen. And there's the drive.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
It's time for T-shirt. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honey.
pause and check on the stats to show you which teams led the league in assists last year. Charlotte in 5th.
I tell you what, if you had to pick one stat, at least on the offensive side of the ball, that benefits your team, this is it. I mean, when you're amongst the league leaders in assists, you're doing a lot of good things. Not just making shots, but you're moving your teammates and you're moving the basketball.
Here's Daniels. The Heat making their last shot. Poole outside. 14 feet away. Doesn't go that time.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Pass to Chamberlain. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Poole outside. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Daniels. A shot from the mid-range. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Here's Strus, guarded by Poole. Here's Robertson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Oh, we've got some hot starts and some ugly starts early in the season. Grant, how long should teams wait before worrying about their record?
Well, it's simple, B.A. If you have a bad record, you should always be worried. But most GMs don't think about making changes until about the halfway mark.
And he knocks down the first one.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Releases. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. And he's going for the oop here. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. 19-footer. Rebound by the Heat.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Crawford. Misses the layup. Miami trailing. Here's Robertson. Here's Marley from deep. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Again, the miss by the Hornets. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. To the paint. Here's Baylor. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Wiseman. Pass to Crawford. From 13. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
Better safe than sorry, right?
Who wants a t-shirt? And your honeybee.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. It doesn't go for him. And Miami the other way now.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Wiseman. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. A shot to stop the drought. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play.
And the crowd got their jaws dropped on that one. Total disbelief.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And Marley with the bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
From the high post, Miami grabs the miss.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Here's Chalmers. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Baylor. He's covered by Bay. And it's Baylor missing.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Crawford. From outside, off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat out in front, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Setting the floor for Miami. Pass to Daniels. Shoots over Isaac. Daniels, that one's true. He has 6. The Heat with the lead. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie.
First team foul.
Isaac outside. Shakes him. Going inside. Blocked. And here's Kuminga for 3. Buries it from 3. Kuminga's got 5 points. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hornets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
Now here's Poole. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Daniels. Chamberlain pulls it in.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And he drives in. Here's Chalmers. Hornets with the rebound.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Miami calls timeout. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one and done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft it.
Clock at 4. Isaac for 3. It's not going to go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. Driving in. The rebound by Robertson. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Kuminga. Shoots from 12. Daniels misses.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Thurman. Oh, man. Oh, bad intentions. The reverse jam. Unbelievable.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Robertson. It's hauled in by Thurman. For Charlotte, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Left side Jones. And he can't get that one. And Miami the other way now. Here's Marley. To the middle. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Here's Baylor. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Robertson. Pure from 3-point range. And the Heat lead by 3.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
1:52 left to play in the first half. Oh, he misses his 7th consecutive shot. Ouch. Here's Marley. Spins. Pass to Robertson. The 15-footer. And he can't bank that one in. Charlotte's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Crawford. 1:19 left in the first half. He can't hit that time.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there. You got to have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
And so it's Charlotte with it after the basket by Miami. Pass to Thurman. It's tipped.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Jones. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half. Will it go? Yee with the rebound.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Here's Robertson. 17 seconds left in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yee. Jones with the block. The 3 is up. Drains the triple.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Heat. They lead by 2. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with James Borrego. Coach, you're hanging in there despite the subpar shooting from your team.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for joining us. The story through the first half, the Miami.
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Next up, The Power Rankings. Let's take a peek at which teams are at the top of the association.
When I look at Miami, they've been trying a few different things. This is the time of the year to do it. And you can see they're starting to find their rhythm. There's a lot of optimism in how they've played lately.
And that about does it for us. Now for the good stuff as we get set to resume the second half.
What? We're not any good?
Ernie, we've been friends since 1989, but I resent that, Ernie.
We'll settle it off camera, one at a time. You first, Jet.
I'm sorry. I was just playing, Ernie.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Heat with the lead. Here's Robertson. He's got 7. Strus with the bucket.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
And for Miami, pass to Poole. Here's Daniels. Shoots over Isaac. Daniels, that one's true. 10 points for him.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And for Charlotte. Here's Strus, guarded by Poole. Here's Chamberlain, gets the 14-footer to fall.
Chamberlain.
And the Heat lead by 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And the dunk by Isaac.
And, you know, Isaac is a high percentage shooter, takes good shots and makes a good percentage of them, and he's very skilled at getting position to throw it down on you.
Here's Daniels. Chamberlain pulls it in. Here's Robertson. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Out to the wing. And there's a pick. It's deflected. They get it back. Chamberlain gets the bucket.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Poole shot is off. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Robertson. 7 points in the game. Here's Strus. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Pass to Daniels. From downtown, offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
And, you know, Thurman is a dominant rebounder. He hits the glass with a lot of force.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Strus's shot is off. Charlotte trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Robertson, picked by Isaac. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Chamberlain. The fadeaway. That shot off the mark.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Daniels, defended by Bogdanovich. Deflected, and they'll keep possession, and he gets the bucket. Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Robertson.
Hornets foul call.
The Hornets making a switch here. Bayes checked in.
Team foul. Heat substitution.
off the pass. They're running. Here's Kuminga. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Here's Daniels after the basket by Miami.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Crawford. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Jones. Out of bounds. Hornets ball as Charlotte keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Shot from the inbound. No luck on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Chalmers. Pass to Marley. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Baylor. He's covered by Bay. From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Isaac. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter.
You know, when we talk about the new NBA and younger players who fit the mold, Jonathan Isaac is actually kind of a poster child for that. Perfect for today's game.
Miami's gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. To the inside. For the lead. Crawford, no good. For Isaac, why do you think Jonathan is an ideal type of player for the current game, Coach?
Well, you know, BA, it's simple. Every team wants a guy with length. Isaac's got a 7'1" wingspan. He's a terrific athlete. And, you know, that combination leads to lots of block shots on defense and the ability to stretch the floor at the other end because he's a pretty good shooter. So as he continues to develop that three-point shot, watch out. He'll be the epitome of a 3-and-D guy.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Here's Crawford. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Now that makes it a tie ball game. The Heat have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Picked by Isaac. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Fades and shoots. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Crawford. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Heat shooting about 40% so far in the third. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And that one comes up a bit short. On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 13-4 run. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. 4-3. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Pass to Crawford. Now Bay. Here's Crawford. With the teardrop. Bay from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
second.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
The Heat making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. 29 seconds left in the third. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Bay. For the lead. And it's laid in by Jones. Jones has got 4 points this quarter. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Down low. Here's Yee. No good. 3/4 of play and a close one here. It's the Hornets. They lead by a bucket. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next.
All right. Look who's coming to the
And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
It's got to be a sense of urgency, right?
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And let's take a look at Miami. Here's Daniels. Into the lane. Tipped. Here's Chamberlain. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Daniels. To the paint. Power it home!
Oh, wow!
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Daniels. Here's an 8-footer. The rebound by Robertson.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here's Daniels. Tries to break his ice. There's the block. Take it away. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Strus. Here's Robertson to tie it up. 6 on the shot clock. Strus's shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
0 for 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Counted from distance.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your home team.
for your Honeybees.
Isaac, he's checked in for Miami. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what James Borrego was saying to his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Cool for three. That shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Isaac left side. Pass to Robertson. Here he goes. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim? Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Uncovered. And right through it goes. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead. Here's Daniels. Oh, they need this. Chamberlain pulls it in. For Miami, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. From the arc. And the Heat, another three.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Inside. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Here's Robertson. Outside Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Poole. Pass to Daniels. The three is up. He buries it from 3. And now just a 3-point Miami lead.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Robertson. Tips it. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 5.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to Thurman. Here's Daniels. Back to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. From behind the arc. The shot no good. And Miami will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Strus. Pass to Robertson. The 3. And again, Miami with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Bogdanovich. Here's Strus, guarded by Poole. Here's Robertson. High arcing shot. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 10-point Miami lead.
Yeah, you know what? I tell you, we talk about Robertson's talent, okay, but what about the hustle for the second chance points? I mean, that's why he's so great.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for yours.
Pass to Chalmers. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Heat on offense. They're on a 19-7 run. Goes up from the block. Hornets with the rebound. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now to the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Miami has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's Chalmers, guarded by Poole. Out to the right wing. Here's Chamberlain, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Here's Thurman. And they get it back. Poole from long range. Chamberlain pulls it in.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. Charlotte has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Pass to Thurman. Off with the layup. And here are the Heat. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Yes, it's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Chalmers. Here's Strus, guarded by Poole. And there's the screen. Here's Chalmers. Shot clock at 6. Chamberlain gets the bucket. And the Heat lead by 16.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you later.